We're back with Frank Krmel here, MonsterJam.com. Frank, there's been a lot of speculation on the racing track changing this year. Nobody quite knows for sure if that is going to happen. Being the 2009 fastest qualifier from last year's World Finals, why don't you take us down a complete racing run from start to finish and what it's like to be in that big truck?
Well, the racing track of the Monster Jam World Finals is unlike anything else we run anywhere during the season. This track takes a lot of finesse with the throttle pedal, and you've really got to have your truck together. Any little vibrations, any little driveline issues that you've had all year or anything like that, you've got to have cleared up in 100%. You've got to go through everything and make sure everything is straight and true and ready to go, which is no different than any other week, but this week it's even more important. So what I do, just to give you an idea, I'll give you a lap down the World Finals track. Basically what I do is when you take off at the starting line, foot to the floor, second gear right away, and just before you get to the chicane, what you don't want to do with these trucks, you don't want to back off all the way. So you ease up just a little bit off the throttle pedal, and once you get through the chicane, you start pushing it down nice and easy, almost as if there's an egg underneath it. So you push it down nice and steady, and you want to be wide open by the time you get into the building. By the time you exit the chicane, exit the turn through Thunder Alley and get into the straightaway, you want to be wide open. And you stay wide open to just about, I know I did, stayed wide open to just about the 50-yard line. What would be the 50-yard line on the football field? Maybe a truck length past that into the 40-yard line of the other end of the field. That's when you back right off. You let the truck coast, because with the gear reduction, the truck slows itself down. And then I stab the brakes a little bit when I get into the turn. And then right about a quarter of the way in, wide open on the throttle. You got to feel it out a little bit. You can't really, there's no clear-cut way to do it. You got to clear it out. You got to feel it out. So you get around the turn there, hit your rear steer, and you're wide open all the rest of the way to the finish line. And hopefully you did it before the other guy.